How does Russia manage to survive despite Western sanctions? This is a question that has perplexed many observers of international politics. The sanctions imposed by Western countries on Russia have been significant and wide-ranging. They have been levied for a variety of reasons, including Russia's actions in Ukraine and its alleged meddling in elections in other countries. These sanctions have sought to squeeze Russia economically, limiting its access to global markets and putting pressure on its currency. The impacts on the Russian economy have been clear. High interest rates, inflation, a weak currency, and labor shortages have posed substantial challenges. Trade restrictions have hurt, but they haven't led to a complete departure of Western businesses. Yet in the face of all these hurdles, Russia has not only managed to endure but has even demonstrated a certain level of resilience. Its economy continues to function, and it has maintained its ability to fuel efforts in places like Ukraine. But despite these challenges, Russia has not only survived, but it has also shown signs of resilience. How is this possible? The answer to this question forms the crux of our discussion today. So stay tuned as we delve deeper into this intriguing topic. Russia, instead of succumbing to the pressure, has made strategic moves to survive. Now let's delve into what these strategic moves are. Essentially, Russia has opted for diversification and the strengthening of economic ties. Their first strategy revolves around expanding and strengthening economic ties with other nations, particularly China and India. This move has proven to be a lifeline for Russia's economy, as it has been able to maintain its economic stability despite the sanctions. The trade between Russia and China, for instance, has seen a significant uptick. This diversification of economic ties has not only allowed Russia to keep its economy afloat, but has also led to a profound shift in global economic dynamics. In addition to cultivating stronger economic ties, Russia has also turned to certain rogue states for support. For instance, North Korea and Iran have become key sources for Russia's weapon supplies. This move may be controversial, but it has been an effective strategy for Russia to keep its military capabilities intact despite the sanctions. Beyond that, Russia has likely obtained military and dual-use technology from Turkey and China. This move has allowed Russia to keep pace with technological advancements in military hardware, maintaining its status as a formidable global power. These strategic moves are not without their challenges and criticisms. The question of whether Russia is becoming overly dependent on China has emerged. Some have even gone as far as to debate whether Russia is becoming a vassal state to China. Despite these debates, one thing is clear: Russia's strategic moves have been critical in its ability to survive the sanctions. These strategic moves have allowed Russia to evade sanctions and maintain economic stability. This diversification and strengthening of economic ties have proven to be key strategies in Russia's playbook to survive the sanctions, and they will likely continue to be vital in the face of future economic challenges. One country in particular has played a substantial role in Russia's survival: China. The dragon and the bear, two of the world's superpowers, have forged a robust alliance that has proven instrumental in Russia's ability to weather Western sanctions. This relationship has been marked by a significant surge in trade, with the scales tipping heavily in favor of China, as a substantial portion of Russia's imports are now invoiced in Chinese yuan. The strength of this economic partnership has sparked debates about the power dynamics at play here. Some argue that Russia is steadily becoming a vassal state to China. This claim draws on the premise that Russia's increasing economic dependence on China could lead to a shift in the balance of power, potentially compromising Russia's autonomy. However, it's also important to note that this relationship is not just about economics. It's about survival. By strengthening its ties with China, Russia has managed to not only survive but also to continue its operations, even amidst severe Western sanctions. This alliance, however, is not without its complexities. It's a relationship marked by mutual benefit but also marred by potential power imbalances. In this high-stakes geopolitical chess game, every move, every alliance, every sanction has far-reaching implications that shape global politics. As Russia strengthens its ties with China, it continues to show resilience against Western sanctions. What does the future hold for Russia's economy? This question is indeed one to ponder. As we delve into the future of Russia's economy, we must consider the strategic steps Russia has taken amidst the current scenario. Despite the economic squeeze from sanctions, Russia's economy has shown an astounding resilience. This resilience, however, doesn't come without challenges. Russia's strategic maneuvers, such as building a shadow tanker fleet and engaging in parallel imports, have enabled it to dodge the full impact of sanctions. But these strategies are not without their risks. Moreover, the underlying conditions of high interest rates, inflation, weak currency, and labor shortages that plague the Russian economy cannot be ignored. A major factor to consider is Russia's strengthening economic ties with China, with a significant portion of its imports now invoiced in Chinese yuan. This growing dependence on China has sparked debates about whether Russia is becoming a vassal state to China. For Western policymakers, the challenge lies in striking a balance, penalizing illicit transactions while considering the legitimate trade that is helping Russia withstand sanctions. It's a delicate dance, to say the least. As we've seen, Russia's survival strategy is a complex and multifaceted one. The future of Russia's economy is a chess game of international relations, strategic decisions, and economic resilience.